Listen, we all become Asian if we don't get it. Hi guys, welcome to Anniewood, where we realize we all become Asian if we don't get upper left surgery. I'm just letting it hang to get closer to my people. Okay, I too shall be Asian at some point.
My people.
We're back at Green Lab TV. It's so fun here. I love it here. It's so cute. We're back. I decided to, have you guys ever seen a cow and a camel at the same time? It's this shirt, like it cuts into where my back fat is. Like if I don't pull it up to where I have camel toe, like if I don't pull the pants up to where I have camel toe, it's like too back fatty. So I have to be basically a fucking farm over here. I have to be a petting zoo over here. Actually, it's not a petting zoo. Okay, this petting zoo is engaged. Now it's a looking, you can look and you can fap to it. You can fap, it's a fapping zoo. It's like that documentary Zoo. Did you ever watch that? You should watch it with Randy. I think you guys would relate to it. Do you guys know the documentary Zoo I'm talking about?
No.
It's about people who consummate with their farm animals. Yeah, and they passed it around. It was like the R. Kelly P tape. It's like there were just things passed around in my childhood that we were like, I guess this is normal. It was like Faces of Death days. And then you're like, oh, we're all traumatized. Like, I can't believe we just watched like... Anyway, guys, welcome to Anniewood, where we're enlightened, happy beings.
Yeah.
And we talk about, we poke the shadow. We poke the shadow on Anniewood. We make fun of the dark. We transmute the dark into light here at Anniewood. Hi guys, welcome to Anniewood, episode 144. Oh my goodness, we are just evolving, we're growing, we're getting enlightened. We're losing weight emotionally, and some of us physically. Still some to go. You can see me on our Patreon. We have extended, uncensored version of the episode on patreon.com/Annie Lederman, and we do other fun things on there. We're always growing and learning and figuring it out, so come join the club, support the show. And then also, you know, I love doing stand-up comedy, and I love exchanging energy, cultivating a hang, doing a whole damn thing on the road. So please come see me. You can see me September 12th through 13th in St. Louis, Missouri. You can see me September 15th through 17th in Calgary, in Canada, at the Laugh Stop Calgary. You can see me in Seattle, Washington at Laugh Comedy, October 3rd through 4th. October 17th through 18th, I'm going to be in Point Pleasant, New Jersey at Uncle Vinny's. What's up? November 14th through 16th in New Orleans for Skank Fest. Let's go. And then I'm going to be in Fort Worth and Dallas in January. A lot more dates to come. So go to annielederman.com/shows and please enjoy the episode.
Welcome to Anniewood.
We're on a roll here. Patrick and I have some big plans, some field pieces, some field trips. I'm gonna go see a Zen archer. Okay, what is that? I have no clue. It beats me. And I'm in Topanga Canyon with my fiance. You know him, Todd. He's blonde now. He looks like Ellen. Todd now looks like an Asian Ellen. He actually has exactly Ellen hair right now. That's so funny. And my sister-in-law got mad at first. She's like, we can't have M&Ms at the wedding. And I'm like, babe, he's an Ellen. He's not even M&M. An M&M. He's an Ellen. But she likes it now. It actually was just, we needed to process it again. It did look like shit at first. But he looked so cute. And, oh my goodness. I got a text from a cutie. Joe Dombrowski. Oh, I love him. What a cute man.
Goodness.
Is there a sweeter? Now, Paul, as a gay baiter, there's this very handsome gay man we should introduce you to. He's married with a child, but Paul was just telling us stories of his youth being held out like a rat to snakes.
I don't know. No, but My Straight Friends.
Oh my God, there's Joe Dombrowski and Richie. What is Richie's last name? Richie's gonna open for me in Seattle.
He is so
coming
funny.
up. Oh my, he's hilarious.
it's that show.
I'm gonna be honest. I
especially.
just learned Joe's last name too, so I don't actually feel bad about not knowing his last name, Richie's last name. And I called Richie Ricky for about 3 days straight, and
Well,
he
he's a
didn't correct
Seattle
me.
comic, so he's not
He's
around that
an
much.
absolute angel. He's going to be opening for me in Seattle. He's so funny. He also works at Nordstrom, so I'm going to have him pick some fits out for me. We went shopping in Montreal together with Brittany, who used to work at the Comedy Store, and Barbie's Brittany, and we picked out a shirt that is to die for that I'll wear on the next episode that's very cute, that I think helped me get to some of my dreams, because it was a very, when you get a fresh outfit and you drop a little cash on a shirt. I'm not like a thrift girl. I could become a thrift girl. Actually, there's this girl that I follow named Catbird, who's not the Catbird comedian. It's
Whoa.
a C. There's another Catbird. I love Catbird the comedian, but also Catbird with a C. I follow her. She's like this, I don't know where she lives, but it feels like Seattle or something. Like she's got like an Oregon-y Seattle vibe, but she does a lot of stuff about like women empowerment and like not taking on aging, and like I like her because she had her first kid when she was 44. So I'm like, okay, bitch, tell me, share with me. And but I bought her tarot cards. I love her. She's really sweet. But she did a really good pitch about thrifting, where she said she got really sick of fast fashion and she decided she was going to thrift so she could kind of come back to her own personal style and not be so moved by the trends. And she does have like incredible personal style. So I like that. That was a good pitch for thrifting. Maybe we should do a video of us thrifting.
Oh,
we'll get one of my friends I have a friend who's a really good stylist, and she'll be fun.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, that'll be a fun thing to do. And we'll put together like some Anniewood-esque outfits. But it's if you want to be unique, it's like that's what you do. But anyway, that feeling when you drop cash on a new article of clothing, it's like if it's the right thing and the right amount of money, you feel so chic. It really levels you up. And it kind of, you look at, like, there's certain things, like when I first bought my like Louis Vuitton purse, and I was like, it did just make me feel, it upscaled me. And I was like, I know I'm going to make more money from owning this, I'm going to present higher. I mean, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Patrick and Randy it looks post-coital, to be honest. It looks like they both just finished while looking into each other's eyes, and they're now just hugging. It's so weird. It's a weird relationship they have, but I can't deny my son's love and his lover. But anyway, so I was in Topanga Canyon with Todd, who looks like Ellen, and we went to this restaurant, and on the post outside the restaurant, there's just a bunch of random Topanga-esque crazy hippie shit, like posted all over the place, just the different flyers for different things. And I found this flyer for Zen archery, and I said, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm called to it. And so I took a picture of it. I talked to Patrick about it. He's like, we got to go do it. We got to film it. We don't know what the hell it is. So I text the guy today. This is what he said. It's so good. I go, hi, my name's Annie. I saw your flyer and I'm very interested in what I saw. Would love to hear a bit more. He goes, great. I'm looking forward to meeting you and answering all your questions eventually. For now, the thing to know is that I have all of the equipment. You just have to show up. I conduct sessions in Topanga Canyon, Altadena. What's the bullseye at this point? What are we shooting? What are we shooting? Ashes? Yep. Anyway, I don't want to be rude, but. And Idlewood. Idlewild. I don't even know where that is. It's beautiful? Is it better than Topanga?
Absolutely.
It is?
Wow.
How far?
Palm Springs.
It's next to Palm Springs?
All right.
Okay.
We're doing a
road trip. Let's do
road
mushrooms.
trip.
Mushrooms.
You should get a set there. You should do set up.
Sure. Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
When we go on the excursions, we do a show.
That'd be really fun.
And maybe I riff about it, and we put that together.
Oh.
Look at us. Everything is downstream, baby. Everything good is downstream. Have you noticed that? Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Idlewood, your choice. Anyone from 5 years old and up. so Randy can go. Can benefit from the sessions. Sessions are private by appointment, but you can bring friends or family. But I do not have scheduled groups, so we just make an arrangement and you show up either alone or with friends or family, and it's ready, set, go. Only $25 per half hour per person and negotiable for more than, it's like, this is like a dream. Yeah. I thought it was going to be like, it's going to be like $500 or something. I go, oh my God, so cool. I'm a podcaster and comedian. And on my healing journey, my producer and I are filming content about all the cool things that we find. Would you be open to filming? And it sounds amazing. I'm down. This could probably be your dream come true. Boom, bitch. What? This is because I saw a flyer. You guys, keep your hearts and your minds open and just look around. Just wherever you are, just be intuitive. And just if you're drawn to something, just follow up on it. I was going on a walk yesterday. I was walking Randy, and there was a guy staring at a tree. And I obviously had to stop. I was like, what? I go, are you just looking at the tree? And he goes, yep. I went, okay, well, what? He goes, I'm trying to learn like which trees are which. And I went, oh, that's really cool. He was like probably like 60 something. I was like, okay, I like this sort of like transition, where he's like getting older. You get like bird watching age where you're like, okay, I want to start learning about the things that are alive with me, and this old tree that's gonna outlive me, and then we were talking about the roots of the tree, and then he goes, have you been to, and at the same time we went, the redwoods? And I was like, I have, but my fiance hasn't. And then I was like, this is why I'm talking to this guy, to remind me that I got to go to the redwoods with Todd.
It's San Francisco. You're talking?
No, just go up. It's near here.
Oh, okay.
It's closer. Maybe Patrick's got to come. Don't you live in California? Don't you from here?
Yeah, but I'm just used to the Bay Area where it's the
Oh, you're from there, so you're like cocky about it?
Muirwood.
You're like, oh, ours are like bigger than yours? You're like, oh, no. No, Kern Valley or something, I think. I don't know. There's one that's like 5 hours away that's not all the way up in San Francisco. Okay. Or maybe that is the same one.
You're probably thinking Muir Woods. Not Kern.
I don't care. Know. Yeah, what? Honestly, whatever. You figure it out. Yeah. And then, but regardless, whether it's there, maybe it is. But isn't San Francisco like 8 hour drive?
5.5, 6.
Yeah, we're talking about the same goddamn trees. Yeah. The 1,000-year-old trees, like we're acting like they're not the same trees. The giant red 1,000-year-old trees.
I used to have a season pass there.
You had a season pass. I don't think I've ever paid $1 to go. I don't know. I think I snuck in. No. I used to like to take pictures of myself with my ass out in front of it, like mooning, And then, but I'm like so small that you can't even you'd have to really like zoom to see my cheeks. We'll do that again. We'll do another mooning pic. Yeah. But it was just cool. I was like, oh, I just felt like I wanted to talk to this guy that was staring at this tree. I don't know. I'm just kind of like feeling it. I'm also. There's a new rule in Anniewood, and we might have to amend it, but you have to carry around protein bars to give to homeless people. It's a new rule. But sometimes gauge it correctly. Sometimes they're meant for sleeping people that are not awake. Oh. And you just leave them next to them and you say, I love you. You have to go, I love you. But if they're sleeping. You could say I love you when they're awake, but you may have a homeless person. You may have just acquired a homeless person. In Montreal, Steph Tolev and I, she was so, it was like this guy wanted a sandwich. I was like, of course I'll buy you a sandwich. It's like 4 a.m. The guy's so annoying. Like he ended up being like the most annoying homeless person I've ever met in my life. He like comes into the store. The store's like, we don't sell to him. Do not buy him. And I was like, I already promised I'm getting him a sandwich. So we had to like sneak and pretend like we had another friend around the corner or something. And he wouldn't leave. And Steph is trying to show me a video of like her crowd surfing into the Dr. Phil audience. And you just hear, you smell BO. Oh. And then you just hear, is that you? And it's just the guy behind her he had just come in and was just looking at her phone and like pointing. It was so funny. And then he followed us back to the hotel. I mean, it was like, I almost brought him on the red carpet to the award ceremony the next night. I was like, I think I just like have this guy now. So you got to gauge whether to do it to sleep. But I'm feeling, before I used to try to like not notice homeless people, but we have to notice them. They're us, you know? So we got to give it to them. And I don't care if it's your ego doing it. Just do it. Just give them food. If you have it. You don't have to like go out of your way, I guess. But if you didn't finish something. Now, okay, so I'm on my like, my hippie journey. My journey into natural products. This is the least trustworthy. This is green, so I'm going to try to put it here. This is the least trustworthy. This is like putting a twig up your pussy and just praying, honestly. Like, this is, speaking of the redwoods, how about the red pants? Because these are made of bark. I've never regretted a purchase more than that. It's like, just buy the toxic ones. It's like, you're going to either die of pussy cancer or you're going to die of humiliation when you bleed all over the floor. Because it's not a true product. This is not real. This is horseshit. You don't even realize how important the toxic things are until they're taken out. It's like, why? They don't. Do you have a glass of water? Okay, let's just show you this.
Oh God! What?
All right, let's show you this. Let's just show you this, okay? First of all,
yeah.
Look at this. Does this look safe in any way? It's already like not. It's like toilet paper. It's thin. Don't be grossed out. Are you grossed out by periods?
No. No,
you look like you're about to throw up. It's like, you're like, no, it's more just the vagina in general. The tits.
You fucker.
I mean, this could be like someone just went into your vagina. Okay, so they're supposed to like expand a lot. Now, you see it dripping?
Oh.
You see it dripping out? Oh wait, I'm not holding it up.
Oh.
It's dripping, guys. It's not absorbing.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just falling out. Oh. It's not. It didn't really get that big. Do you see how it just got square? Like, your vagina's not the shape. Your vagina's, it's like a round hole. I think. I don't know. I've never been in one. Oh, I've been in one, but I came out for you first. Anyway.
So you have the toothpaste, tampons.
I got the toothpaste, the Tom's of Maine, and everyone I'm talking to that's doing the natural toothpaste, we are all in fear. We're like, are we just fucking stinky breathing up the fucking joint? Is fluoride really that fucking important? It's like, you either use fluoride, and what does fluoride do to you? I know that it's supposed to like crust and chalk up your pineal gland, is why I stopped using it for my Joe Dispenza squeeze your taint. In space. Hi, Baba. Did you want to play with the tampon? This is actually, I forgot a toy for Randy, so this is actually good.
Oh, God.
Come here, Randy. Come on. You want a toy? You want to play? Come here. Come here. Come get your toy. This fucking dog.
Is there any other hippie products you use?
Well, I use Lumi deodorant, which is like natural deodorant, but it smells so good. There's gotta be something bad in there. It's too good. It's too delicious. Toasted coconut. But, yeah, it's a roughie. This is the worst thing though. This is really an unacceptable. It's like, what is this, saltine crackers? It's just not. It's not it. It's not it. Oh, okay. So I wanted to tell you guys something that I learned in yoga class that was very touching. Okay, I don't really have a joke for this. But you put your hand on your heart, okay? Then you take your other, let me get this off. Randy, take your goddamn bag. You want your bag? You want your bag or do you want your...
Whoa, totally.
Don't. Okay. So you put your hand here. Shake your other arm. You go up. Okay, you put the other hand on your back. You hold your heart from both sides. Doesn't that feel good, Amber? I've never done this before. Try it. But you did it so, like, you don't want us to call you gay.
No, I can't.
Do first hand on heart, arm up, other arm straight up, put it back. Hold it. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
It's nice. You ever just like held yourself like that? Feels fucking good, right? Every third yoga class, someone does something that blows my fucking mind and then I forget it. But I have to tell you the minute I remember. Well, I mean, I guess what's the joke? You can do that with your fupa?
Yeah.
Try it with your asshole and your pussy. I don't know. Don't. Patrick, put your hand here. Patrick, put your hand here.
Yeah.
Put your other hand here. And this is you. Have you ever held nothing? Have you ever held nothing between your hands?
Oh,
gee. Have you ever held a peanut in between your hands? I'm just kidding. Patrick's very smart.
Oh my God.
Patrick, what grades did you get in theater school?
You
definitely went to theater school.
I didn't go to theater school.
Why? Because you were afraid people were going to call you gay? Patrick, you were meant to go to theater school. Patrick, the fact even your shoes are off shows it. You have like little dancing socks on. We're at a dance studio with Paul, a male dancer. We got a couple gay baiters up in this bitch today. And he's always barefoot too. Look at both of you. We got we're twinkle toes. But
I'm a chicken hawk.
What do you call yourself?
A chicken hawk.
A chicken hawk? What does that mean?
Old men that chase young boys.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a chicken hawk?
Oh,
I love that. Oh my God, I'm friends with lots of chicken hawks. I love a gay man just being like, get over here, little kid.
Oh, God.
Not kid, sorry. You know what I mean. Not kid. You know what I mean. Unless it's one of those hot ones from last week. But so okay, it's not even just with comedy. There's this guy. Let me try to maybe I can try to share my screen again like I did last time or 2 times ago. But I did this okay. There's this Instagram. I don't even know what this guy is. He's like goth. He like has goth makeup and then he wears this big headdress and his long hair. Do you know who this is? And he sings like covers of emo bands. He's like, it's a beautiful wedding. But he's like sitting on like a waterfall somewhere beautiful. But he's wearing a headdress and he's in goth makeup. It's like you're like, oh, people are going to be bullying him in the comments. There's not one negative comment. And I'm like, how is this fucking possible? It's so viral. I'm like, how? And there's certain comedians, there's like female comedians, like sometimes I'll pop on their comments and there's not one of those like women aren't funny comments. And you're like, this is not the funniest woman. Like it'll just be like a girl, like a few, and you're like, how do they have 0 negative comments? And I'm like, is this because they're living in another like dimension where they just don't like acknowledge that there are negative comments, so therefore there are no negative comments? Or are they deleting the out of negative comments? Are they hiring people that can just delete comments? It's like, you're on the internet a lot. What do you think it is?
It's probably the second one, that they are just deleting it or having someone delete their comments.
Or maybe they have like filters on. Like
There's some comedians who I won't name. When we do post with them, they'll be like, "Can you be really aware of whatever comment comes in?" Because we have some comics that when they post, it's just.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So you have to be very aware. So sometimes they'll ask, "Hey, can you really? If you see a negative comment,
well,
please."
It is funny if you collaborate with someone. That you can't like delete the like you're like I don't usually delete them. I'm like, let them fucking talk shit. Get my algorithm up, bitch. Let's go. I more recently came to the conclusion that a love comment and a hate comment is the same thing because it's the same amount of energy. It's just how you transmute it.
Whoa.
It's the same amount of like attention and energy, and it's kind of like, thank you. Thanks for noticing me. Because people always get mad at my thong video or whatever. They're always like, this is what I have a video that went viral that's like me pulling my like thong up over my shoulders and it really hurt. So It's just like you're seeing me in this very like compromising, like painful position. And people are like, is this what comedy's become? But I'm like, but you guys made it. Like, you made this my most popular. Yeah. I have a lot of really incredible jokes that you guys did not make as popular as this. So you made this comedy. What can I say? Come for the thong and stay for the jokes.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm wondering if there's a level of delusion because I also have a friend who is very successful and I'll see like scandals about her and I'll think she knows them. And I'll be like, what the f is going on with so-and-so? And she'll be like, what do you mean? And then I have to pretend that I meant to text someone else. I have to go, oops, butt dial. Like, I'm like, you don't know that everyone is talking shit on you in America right now? They don't see it. But I know with Nikki once, there was like a really sweet thing that someone said about her. I can't remember what it was, but it was like just this really cute thing that I thought she would like. And I sent it to her. She goes, I don't look at things about me. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, it's cute. She's like, yeah, I don't look at any of them. I'm like, genius.
Do you read all the comments? You do? It's dangerous game.
I mean, it depends. On Anniewood, it's like my fans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah, move the tampon, yeah. Oh, no! All right.
It's not. It's nothing. It's like it purified the water. There's actually a water purifier. And this was water from the toilet. I said, grab me toilet water.
Yeah.
This used to have period blood in it, this water.
Oh.
And now it's all gone.
Oh, no.
That's so funny. Boys are so silly. So worried about tampons. They're so worried about a clean tampon. While you're planning your beach trips and your 3-day weekends, your wireless plan should be the last thing on your mind. Stop sweating your cell phone plan and make the switch to Mint Mobile. Get the coverage and speed you're used to, but for way, way, way less money. For a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered to the nation's largest 5G network. You don't even need to give up your current plan. You can use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your own phone number along with you with the existing contacts. Making the switch couldn't be easier. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get your new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plans for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Annie. That's mintmobile.com/Annie. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for the first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on an unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. If figuring out your insurance feels harder than taking care of your health, Row Body is here to help. Row's Insurance Checker lets you know if you're covered for GLP-1s for free. Get info on the different GLP-1 options like Ozempic and Wegovy. And Even get a full report of your coverage details so that you can make the choice that's best for you and your budget. If you're eligible for treatment and you want to see if you're covered, submit your insurance card and Ro will handle the rest. No paperwork, no negotiating, no listening to hold music while you wait. Everyone's getting it. Everyone's got it. You're feeling left out. You're like, why is it so hard for me to get it? And why is it so easy for everyone else to get it? And it's because everybody else found Ro. So now here we are giving you Ro. You got to, if you have the itch to take it, you got to take it. My experience has been wonderful with it, and I wouldn't be able to get it without Ro. Ro members can get access to their provider on demand who will be there to answer any questions throughout the process. Go to ro.co/Anniewood to get your free insurance check. That's ro.co/Anniewood to see if your insurance covers GLP-1s for free. Go to ro.co/safety for black box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. Let's get skinny. Okay, also let's talk divine fucking timing. Let's talk trusting. If you have to cancel something, that was Ozzy. That was Ozzy Osbourne just doing that. Okay, so divine time. If you want to cancel shit, trust yourself, okay? I was getting cluster headaches. I was supposed to do Jack Osbourne's podcast. I kept getting cluster headaches, and I just didn't want to fuck with his time. Like, I just was like, I don't want to, like, keep telling him I'm going to show up when I know I usually get cluster headaches in the morning. So I was like, I'm just not even going to hit him up until my cluster headaches are gone. And he was like, really, his team was very understanding about it. And then Ozzy died. And what if me not going gave him more time with his dad? So I'm just like, I just want to be like so respectful to everything that like how time passes, things that like work out or don't work out, that it is all divine timing.
Oh, the Zhao Ying, everything down.
Oh yeah, we did. So last night, Zhao Ying, this is going to come out in like 2 weeks, but Zhao Ying and I did our first unhinged live dating show at the Ice House, and it was so fun. And it was just it was a situation where we completely surrendered all of the power basically to our managers. So my manager Cam and her manager Carolyn just put together this whole thing, and we just showed up. And I knew, because I love Zhao Ying, because here's the thing with me and Zhao Ying, we both think each other are very funny and pretty, and we both work hard. So there's no like, we meet on those things with each other, and we just really like each other. And I think there's trust in that when you just like think the same things of each other. And we just had no fucking clue how it was going to go. And it was so fun. It was like an hour and 40 minutes. I think we could have gone to 2 hours. It was such a hang in the room by the end. Like, we had all these characters in the audience. There was this Jewish guy up front. There was like these mean girls, like we're like the fucking bullies. Like, we're not the bullies, like you're bullies. There was like this like young camera guy we're making fun. That was just like so fun. It was just like such a fun cast of characters, and it was just such a success, and it was so easy. And I'm just realizing how many things in my life have been so downstream. I had someone say that to me once. Everything good in life is downstream, which is crazy because I'm so used to like paddling and freaking out, and I'm like, downstream, I'm fucking drowning. What are you talking about? Downstream, bitch. My dead body might float down there, but it is, and it's been like that recently. It's been really cool. I've made some cool like career moves that are really kind of like a dream come true situation, and just I just really realized how much I was like getting in my own way, and how it's always been me. It's like in that movie, the Dungeons and Dragons movie. The one character who keeps like fighting the opponent, and then he just realizes it's himself the whole time. It's like, boom, bitch, here we are. It's you. And I remember a DMT trip I did years ago where I was in this beautiful kaleidoscope, and I kept wanting to bring people in to show them. And she kept breaking my neck and going, it's you, it's you. And I thought that was like a codependency thing. Like, don't give everything good away to everyone else. But I think it was really her just being like, every issue you have is you. Everything is you. And I just think about in my career, like so many things that I was just like afraid to ask for. I was just afraid people would laugh at me if I even asked for something. It's too big or whatever. And it's not, nothing's too big to ask for, and nothing's greedy, and nothing, if your intentions are good. And then I was thinking, I was doing a meditation. I was thinking about, I've always felt like I've kind of had this underlying belief that's kept me small, where I always believe I'm almost somewhere. Like I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost about to like have this big break, or, you know, I'm almost about to like get to this place that I want to be at all the time. And I'm clinging to this like need for everything to be a certain way for me to be happy. And by clinging to it, I'm not surrendering to it. And I can't receive unless I surrender. That like surrendering and receiving are actually like completely attached to each other. And you need to surrender before it's like the same channel to flow through. So it's scary because you don't want to surrender because it feels like you're giving up and you're not in control, but you ain't in control. But if you can surrender, you'll receive. And it's like, that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling this sort of like slow surrender. And then I'm just starting to receive all these things that are so easy. It's like, what a dream it was last night at the ice house. It was so easy. There was just nothing we had to do. It was just, we just had to be ourselves and just trust that it was going to be good. And her manager was on the God mic and trying to move things along. And she was kind of getting this little like bitchy attitude, and it ended up being like the funniest. It was like a whole new layer and character to the show where it's like, all right, bitch, we'll move on. Like, it was so funny. And I'm like, God, it's just becoming like so unique. And I'm looking at everything as like, you know, the final product that you want in something is like a feeling, right? And so if you think about the feeling, then you just evolve the projects as you go. And it's just being open to it and surrendering to it, and not like everything has to be this, this, and this. But you just kind of like, it just naturally forms into what it's going to be. And it's just been it's just been cool. It's been like a whole week of that. And then I did stay up all night with ChatGPT, but that's old mother wounds. Comment below if your mom's a bitch. Comment, like, subscribe. Send it to your bitch mom. No, she isn't a bitch. She's also very sweet, but she's a bitch. But I'm a bitch. Yeah. It's fine. It's a bitch off. I said the thing before when I did DMT with our girl, and I was like, I just had this thought of like, sorry, I'm a cool bitch. And I said it to my mom, and I started to feel my voice like vibrating. And I've been like, honestly, since I did my session with Natasha, who said I'm allowed to say whatever, so I will do it. She's my girl, Natasha, that Paul set me up with. But I did a session with her, spiritual session. And since I did that session, my voice has been vibrating, and it feels like my higher self and me here are like talking at the same time. And I don't fucking care if that makes me sound schizophrenic. I don't fucking care. But I do feel really kind of like aligned, and everything's just been sort of falling into place. And I'm still meeting with my spiritual throuple every morning. Sometimes one of us can't show up. It's never been me. But we've been doing our meditations every day, our breath work every day. I just signed up for this whole 7-day breath work thing in October in New Mexico with this other guy who's fucking awesome. And it's just like exciting. And all my reps are getting it. Like, I always felt like my like agent didn't understand me and my managers didn't understand me. And then they just are. And I'm like, oh, they always have. And it was just like me fucking fighting something and resisting. And I'm just excited. I feel very like kind of unstoppable.
How important has that throuple been to?
The throuple's everything.
How come?
Because it's like, it's accountability, but they're my friends. So I'm like happy to see them. Because we bonded on this sort of like other level, because we bonded when we were like so open, our hearts were so open at this Joe Dispenza retreat. We were like tripping off of our own bodies basically for a week. So we met when like every guard was down. So it's like we just like connect on pure love and like vibration of like love and just keeping each other. And we're just, the three of us, like we're just drawn to each other. You know, there were tons of people we all made friends with, but and there's other people I still talk to, but like we're the ones that are the core that meet in the morning, and it's fucking hilarious. And I really like there's ways that they talk to me that I would be really like not like in other people, probably talking to me, but I trust them, and I know that their intentions are good, and I know that since Seth and I had that little fight, that and we were able to work through it. It was so like, I just trust him now. I just trust that we'll always be able to communicate. I can say something to him like that, and that Sonia's like a scholar of all of these things, of all these breath works and stuff. And Sonia will just tell me to go see someone and I'll just go. Like, I don't even like question it. Sugar, you got to check this guy out or whatever. It's like, I don't have to do any research. Like, I just trust these people. So it's really nice. It's really cool. Watch they like rob me. I come back just bleeding with nothing left. No, they're so sweet. I'm so excited. We're going to hang out in Bakersfield. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, keeping it consistent.
Because I think you're always like, when you like are evolving, you're always wanting like, and you have these huge epiphanies all the time, but it's really just about like daily practices and doing like little things every day. And then you're just being rewarded. It's just like reward. And like sometimes you don't even notice it. And then you're like, damn, I feel fucking good. I mean, I feel great. I don't feel bad. I slept for like 2 hours. I feel great. It's weird. Very weird. We're driving to Arizona tonight.
You mean you're sleeping in the car?
Well, Todd's sick too, so he's gonna be like shivering and driving because he doesn't want me. Even when he's sick, he makes me drive, or he won't let me drive. It's me or Josh Potter driving. It's me or a fucking blind man. So Todd just has to have like the flu as he's driving. We drove cross country when he had COVID once. He was like, I was like, just sleep. He was up the whole time while I was driving. I like the little roll bar things. I like going, it's fun. It's how you know you're alive.
Jesus.
I roll on those a lot. I'm busy. I'm texting. I'm talking.
The all-girl retreat.
I went to this retreat with a bunch of lesbos I used to be friends with. And we've reconnected recently. But yeah, it was like during like the women's march and shit. Like I was just fucking with this like crew of lesbos. And they were like, oh, we have these like shamans near the airport. I thought we were going to Joshua Tree. We went to like El Segundo. And they were like, we're going to be doing ayahuasca. I was like, oh, cool. It was not. It was like we did saffron. Is that a thing? Sassafras?
I don't know.
It was something like I feel like you can get it at Whole Foods.
I learned from you. So.
Yeah, we teach each other. But like it was something that was like felt like light Molly, and it felt good, but it wasn't like the most deep. I've done a lot deeper. Okay, so it was this woman's retreat. This woman was leading it, and then she goes, and now for the divine masculine, I offer my husband, and then her husband. We're high, okay? It's a bunch of lesbos and me. Fully molested, like, not trusting of men, right? Just this guy with Botox and, like, tight jeans comes down. I go, what the f***? And he was like, you know, he's offering. And then when I was, like, resistant to him, they were like, you need to work with it. And I'm like, I did not decide that your husband is the divine masculine. You were high, bitch. He was like laying on us. We were all like so creeped out. It was so creepy.
What the?
I was just like, you're getting off on being the divine masculine. I'm not. I don't like this. But at one point, he was like spooning me and like humming in my ear. I was like, is that a fucking crystal in your pocket?
Whoa.
The f- is that? I was like, I gotta get the f- out of here. But I never saw them again. But it was interesting because I reconnected with one of those girls, and she was like making fun of me. She said at the end of this thing, we were all sharing and sharing what we got from the weekend. She was like, and everyone was just going, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And then Annie went up and she was like, I just realized that I know everything. She's like, isn't that crazy? She said that. And I was like, it's crazy that I just do the fucking boring ass thing that all of you guys did, which is say I'm grateful. And I'm sure I said I'm grateful too, but I was like, I'm sure what I said was, I realized that we all know everything, that we're born knowing everything and we're relearning it. I wasn't saying, but it's interesting how people can like twist like a good message into like whatever they wanted, because that group of girls really like friend dumped me soon after that. They all kind of like, it was a weird targety thing that happened. After we marched, I was like, these bitches, I'll throw my pussy hat in the fire. Fucking bitches. Mean girl me out of a fucking women's group. You dumb bitches. But I do still like them. It was like fun reconnecting. But I was like, I'm glad she said that because I don't remember sharing that. But I'm like, your interpretation of what I was saying, which I don't even remember saying that, but I know what I meant. What I meant was dope. It was cool. It wasn't like, I'm better than everyone and you guys suck. But also, I'm not going to just go around. You're not going to pass the fucking talking piece to me and have me just say what you bitches said. I'm not going to say the same thing as you guys. Why would I say the same thing as you guys? Of course I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this guy's boner in my fucking back. So grateful. So grateful you brought me by the airport to drug me and have this man lay on top of me. So grateful. No, I realized that I know shit. I know this man's a fucking weirdo. Get me the fuck out of here. You know what I know? My Uber's here. Bye, bitches. Didn't take your fucking pussy hat. I left my pussy hat on the couch. Imagine we were just in the pussy hats during the whole trip. A Republican had to prank us with those, right? That could not have been.
Wait, why?
The most humiliating things in the entire world. I had to go, I archived all of my March pictures. I was like, I am so embarrassed I went to this fucking March. And all these bitches turned against me. Nobody helped anyone. You got men mad at us. It is funny that we were like, you know what men need? They need us to get louder. That's what they want. They want us to yell more. Oh, wait. I wanted to talk about this. Okay, so I wanted to say, I was thinking about when we were talking about the responses. That's what they love. They want us to nag them. We didn't nag them about it enough. Let's all get together and chant. Maybe we're not screaming it enough. But the guy that was getting mad on the thing about the pepper spray, and Patrick was saying it was because I said that men are us. I do want to say I should have said some men. I really should have said that. I should have said some men. I am wrong. I'm wrong. I thought your ding dong brain would know it wasn't you if it wasn't you.
Oh, Annie.
I thought your old dingle 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 brain.
Annie.
Hello, cuckoo, cuckoo. Anyone in there? You ding dong? If it's not you, it's not you. I used to get triggered by Patrice O'Neill jokes when he would talk shit on women, talking too much, this and that, women, blah, 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 blah. I used to get so triggered. And then, you know what I did? I decided to not be a ding dong. And I went, he's not talking about me. I've never met him. He's not talking about me. If I don't relate to what he's saying, that's not who he's talking about. But then you do get in the danger zone of becoming a pick-me girl and being like, I'm not like these other girls that talk shit. But it's just like, you just don't have to. It's like getting mad at your mom joke if I've never met your mom. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't say some men. I should have said some men. I should have. I mean, I'm teasing about that. Ooh. I'm teasing. But I should be more clear next time. Some men are us.
Are us.
But it's like there were other arguments on there. There were guys that were like, in the history of all mankind, no women have ever needed to use pepper spray. And you're like, what are you, where do you live? We live in Pleasantville, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Where do you live? And then there was another guy that was getting mad. He's like, well, if you just decided to not be scared of us. And I'm like, I kind of am on that tip though. I kind of am a little bit like, he was annoying me, but I was sort of like, I had some like scary situations with people before where I felt in danger and I was terrified for like a month. And then I was like, I'm not even going to acknowledge that these people exist anymore. I'm just going to pretend that this doesn't exist. And I'm going to just will it out of my life, and I did. And I do think that if you are vibrating at a fear level, that you are maybe attracting more fearful things. Every time I've ever watched a Dateline, they always say, and the crazy thing is she loved Dateline. I'm like, yeah, she manifested this fucking shit.
Oh.
It's like, you know, I just try to not that is what happens, but I'm just like, I try to not, like, if I am watching Dateline, if I'm watching, you know, true crime, if I get into one of those phases, I'm scared more. I'm thinking more of like, I'm more hyper alert to things, which you could say is like helpful. But I kind of think for me, and I carry mace, but it's in like, I couldn't even find, it would take me so long to find it that I'd be deceased. But so, yeah, I think that more than carrying weapons and stuff, which I do, it is like fun to have a weapon. It's nice to have some brass knuckles, or as we call in California, paperweights. They are not legal here. You know, it's nice to have those things and everything, but I do also like to just visualize myself like in my mid-90s, like wearing crazy jackets and being hilarious and like, you know, wander around town and knowing everyone and just kind of being happy and thriving. And that to me feels like better protection than a weapon, is just kind of like visualizing myself like living a long, happy, safe life. So I kind of understand what that guy's saying about like fear is actually like a part of the problem, which he didn't say it in an eloquent way. He said it in a where you're like, ding dong, no one's home. Okay, no one's there. Guess we'll break in through the window and R someone.
We've covered everything.
We covered everything that's ever existed.
Everything. Yeah,
so this is why men and women should get along. And if you're R-rated, if you're an R-rated movie.
The nails. You can talk about the nails.
Oh, I made up with the nail salon. I decided to just keep my nails. I decided it's not a big deal. And I made up with them and I texted them. I actually came on too strong. The guy's like, okay, chill. But I was like, basically like, it was my bad, my communication issue. I mean, the woman does not speak English. Her tits were out.
Yeah.
I was being tickled by her nipple hair the entire time. It's like, she does not speak English. I have to be so clear. I have to be like, I want skinny.
Yeah.
You know how skinny that hair is? Skinny. But I actually think they're cute and I don't give a shit. And I'm like, what?
Well, if someone didn't see the last episode, what was the problem that was going on?
Oh my God! If someone didn't see the last episode, they're not gonna understand any of the things I'm saying. I didn't explain anything. This was I felt called to do another episode. I wanted to get a week ahead, and I felt like there were things I needed to talk about. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching Anniewood. We're growing. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff, and we're so excited that you're here.
Anniewood's gonna say